Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. As you may have noticed, we've sort of jumped ahead 10 cycles, I think, since I saw you last, because I wanted to sort of get things done in the base. Let's move Doom down here from electrical operator, get some art done. And sort of get on top of things a little bit more, which we sort of have, although just as I press record a few things went a bit awry, but we're doing okay. We've pretty much got everything swept up. What is that piece of food doing right there? Come on, sweep up the food now, it's not difficult. You can hold all the edible stuff, so can you, okay. Oh my goodness me, people are suffocating. We have a lot of natural gas around here, which is rather annoying. Which we'll hopefully get to deal with. But these are growing. We're getting eggs now, so we're getting omelettes. I've moved my toilets up one level because, yeah, this was filled with natural gas and CO2. I accidentally put it on the same level as that. I've turned this off at the moment because these weren't filling up. They're on 172. Let's put this back on again. Enable building and just get that going. I might have to set up a closed system with this so we can pump in CO2 and that's it. It just stays in there with a little pressure switch. There's so many little things. I mean, there's lots of things people are saying, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I can't believe you haven't done it yet. Have you not been watching the last few episodes? We've been like lacking water. We still are, really. That's not going to last forever. We've been lacking oxygen. You know, it's been like real basic things that we've been trying to do. So I've managed to nurse everybody down from really high stress. I've moved, well, I set up an extra little massaging room down here, which has been helping, and that's separate from the power grid because our power grid was overloading a bit. We do still need a mess hall, which I was going to use that space, but now that everybody's, yeah, that's all filled with the gas, maybe we'll put the mess hall over here. So they can grab the food and come and eat. In fact, we could do it right next to here, couldn't we? What's the temperature like here? Yeah, all of this area we could do. So let us quickly... Is there a room bonus for a mess hall? There is, isn't there? Yes, what's the size? 64 tiles. Okay, well that's all right. Let's quickly chuck in... Let's close that. So what's the size of the rooms here? Let's sort of stick with the same. If we go like that and like that... And if we go like this, and then if we go along here, and just sort of dig that out. Where are you going? You're coming to get algae, are you? Excellent. Well done. Come on, grab the algae. Don't suffocate on your way. Let's put that on an 8. How far does that need to go? Yeah, it could go one more over here. So if we go like that, and then put the doors at the end, that'll be fine. That's plenty of room for mess tables, and we can put in things next to them to keep them happy. Oh, look, this is all going to blooming fall down here, isn't it? Let's do that. And, yeah, hope they can reach that, or we'll put some ladders in. Okay, get to that when you want to get to it. So, yeah, I've moved those up. We've moved the massage table down because we did have 2, and I wanted to just remove that one. Job mastered Ari. Oh, we've had a death, unfortunately. Ari, you can be a seasoned farmer. It was... Oh, you haven't been put in your grave yet, so you're still lying around down here somewhere. Hi, you. Now, that was a funny story. I was actually recording. Let's put that on a 9. Poor Hi-You, our farmer, got trapped in here. So I dug out, deconstructed these 2 blocks out. Hi-You would pop. I then put those to be built again, and rather than standing down here and building them, he'd run up into there and build them and trap himself. And, oh yeah, these doors, this is open. This is where I eventually got him out, and he was suffocating, he ran out, and he... eventually finally totally suffocated. So yeah, Hi-You, it was your own fault. It really wasn't my fault. What is going on here? Oh, have I disconnected the pipe by mistake? I think I have. Whoops, let me just put that back in. Oh, and that's my waste one, isn't it? Yeah, that needs to go out as well. So let's connect that to there. Oh, that was lucky. I hadn't noticed that. Liquid bridge. There we go. You can do those for us. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to deconstruct this, aren't I? Let's do that. I just wanted to move that up and tidy this area up a bit. No, let's not remove all of that wire. There we go. Yeah, we've got all these pipes and things just sort of all over the place. I've been trying to sort of go through and tidy things up as well. as and when I see that they're a mess. So, yeah. There's that. We've moved the compost over there. Good. So, we do have enough oxygen to be going on with at the moment. We do have water. So, if I can find myself a couple of wheezeworts, then we're going to make a little mini oxygen cooling system. So, oh, there we go. Rip, Hayu, and Ebba. Oh dear. So we've had 2 deaths. Not surprising, considering how nuts this thing has been. You can go back to making pickled meal. Thank you very much. And you're making the mush fry. Yeah, food's going up. It's going okay. So look what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to leave food on max because I just don't want to run out of food at any point. Stop suffocate. Are you suffocation in your bedroom? Yeah, because you've got natural gas all over your face. Not good, not good. Right, so I am going to set up a machine at the top here for making oxygen. I'm going to make it in the coal biome so we can pump it down here, keep our base nice and cool. At some point, I do want to get some other pumps down the bottom here so we can pump out some of the other gas and get rid of it and all that sort of lovely stuff. But not able to do that just yet. Before I start making that thing, let us put in here... we are going to go alternate. What have we got? 15 people here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not going to fit everybody in. So how many is that if we do it right next to each other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do it there. And then we can... Yeah, we're going to have to put a door or something in there anyway, won't we? And then we can just put these above here. Whoops, right above. Furniture, grab those. Excellent. Yeah, so this oxygen machine, it's Brothgar's design. I'm actually going to put an extra mess table in there if we get one more person. It's Brothgar's design. If I remember, I will link in the description below, but if you just search Brothgar self-powering electrolyzers, you'll be able to find it. I'm going to do it here so we get cool oxygen, but also if it starts melting some of the other ice, we can collect that up for water. So I'm not overly concerned about that. So let me just put this thing together. Right, so I'm deciding to repurpose this pipe here. I don't think we're going to necessarily be using that for anything else for a while. So let's attach this up with insulated pipe. We'll get our water to go through here. There we go, and connect that one up to there. And then that's already built all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And then we'll just connect that over there and disconnect this. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, master the job. Are you trapped? Seriously, you can't get down? Oh yeah, you've got to dig that block out there. Come and dig that block out there. Yeah, there we go. Off you go. Run away. Enjoy it. Let's who's mastered their job. Sous Chef. Well done, Brian. Excellent. You can be upgraded. Excellent. There we go. Doom has probably done all the art he needs to do at the moment. Yeah, is this room okay? Yeah, there we go. We've got a nice mess hall now. So let's put Doom back on the operating. Doom. There we go. Excellent. So we've got that as well. That will help keep the stress down. I mean, come on, give me credit. You gotta, you know, considering how difficult this map was to start off with, we're not doing that bad, are we? Are we? Are we doing that bad? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. We've got algae, we've got coal, we've got dirt. Yeah, that's the 3 main things we need at the moment to keep ourselves alive. Oh, let's dig. Some things are melting and blocking up our access to other stuff. There we go. They can get to all of this. Probably need to make some more copper. 120 kilograms of copper. That needs 200. Yeah, we need to make some more copper. So let's run down here and just bang a load of copper in our granulator. There we go. Copper. And just stick a few in there. Excellent. Good, 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 good. So I'm slowly tidying up all these little rooms that were a mess as well. This here, we're gonna get a pump in here, and we're gonna pump all of this into like boxes and like store it away, all the gases that we're not using. Maybe the odd generator here and there. Okay, how's things going here? Not too bad. So the idea of this, if you haven't seen it before, is these are going to produce oxygen. This will all be closed in on the side, and they produce hydrogen as well. They take water, hence the water pipes. And we're going to have it so the hydrogen fills up the top here, and the oxygen is going to come out the bottom here. And we might just put a little box around here just to have the oxygen in, and then we'll pump that down to our base, and that'll be nice and cool. So we're going to need a pump. Another way of doing this is to build that at the top of your base, you know, in an area like that. If it was cool enough, and the oxygen would just flow down into your base straight away. I mean, that could be a way of doing it. You could do that and then put, say, a load of wheezeworts in a room under here or something to cool the oxygen. You know, there's ways of doing it. But I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. We need water. We don't have, at the moment, a geyser, anything that's going to give us a load of natural water. So I'm hoping we will melt some ice at some point. And then we can start picking it up as we go. But for now, this will give us a nice cool area. And then what we're going to need to do as well is I'm going to run an insulated gas pipe down here. What am I making that out of? Granite. Yeah, that'll do. And that can come all the way down into the base and literally pop out there. And we'll be making so much oxygen, it will just push out everywhere. Or we could just have it push out in the middle here. We could have two. We could have it split. We could have one go there, one go there. That'll do, and that will fill up nicely, something like that. So we get them working on that. Ventilation, vents on the end of these. And we could even set up valves down here. Not valves, automation things. Let's just check how we're doing down here. Yeah, we're on the edge, but we're doing okay. Yeah, that's going. That's waiting delivery. We do have algae, don't we? Yes, we do. Yeah. So I could automate this to turn it on and off, but this will self-power itself as well. There we go. This little thing's finished. So you just need to come over and get to these last bits here, and then we can close it in under here. So I'm not quite sure how big we're going to make this section. Let's see, let's see. So we stick a door there and a door there, and we'll just sort of build down. I mean, it's a shame we're going to have to pump it out. It's nice if you could just have this above your base and let it just flow out, because then we're sort of taking away. I think we'll be able to have one more pump on this. If not, then we've got this other wheel over here, so it's possibly taking away the self-powered aspect of it, but we're still going to have an absolute ton of oxygen. So if I just go down to here like this and do that should work okay. Who's suffocating? Someone's trapped somewhere. No, you're fine. You can get through the doors. Don't complain. There's oxygen in the base. Thank you very much. Please continue. Right, let's carry on with this. Yeah, we've sort of messed up the size of this room here. I'm going to wrangle these guys. Can I sweep up that and then close this room up again? This needs to be a door, and that needs to be some tiles to get our size back. I think a bit of sand fell out. And then we can maybe dig this out here. It means they're going to be hanging in midair, but there we go. Oh, there we go. Wrangle them quick, and then build that up. Wrangle him. He's been wrangled. There we go. I don't know whether we can reach that. What is that? That is a sage hatchling egg. Yeah, we're going to have that one. Sage hatchling egg, incubate. You can't reach it. Okay, that's good. We shall dig that out. Then you'll be able to reach it. Oi! Oh, yeah. Wrangle. Wrangle. Come on, get the door in. It's not, you know, difficult. They're all going to flip and go walking out there. Do the door, do the door. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Ah. Okay, well, there we go. You can wrangle these now, and you can get that egg. Oh, he's like off. He says, I'm going. Okay, no one's going to go through that door ever. And then hopefully we've got our room bonus back again. Yes, we did. Stable, missile. Yep, good, good, good. He's wrangled. Excellent. So we'll just stick that. It's on a 9 already. So this is overcrowded yet. Glum, glum, tame, glum. Okay, I don't know why they're glum, but they'll have to deal with it. Right, we are back. We've got this thing made. Oh, darn it. I've got this thing pumping. No, 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 no. Oh, actually, is there oxygen in here? It's carbon dioxide is going to be pumping through here first. which isn't the end of the world because it will settle down here and we've got to clear it out anyway. So let's get that going. Someone's suffocating over here. Are you going to get out okay? Yeah, you're going to get out fine. You're still coming to get the algae and the stuff, aren't you? Yeah, good. Will you carry on with that? So yeah, here we go. This is going to start. Oh, hang on a sec. We haven't finished all this off. Look, I haven't set this bit up here. So I made a bit too much pipe. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's pumping out all sorts of nastiness. What have we got coming through here? Carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen. What is this brown one? That's polluted oxygen. Oh, natural gas. Okay. Yeah, just pump it. Oh, man. Could we actually just pump that somewhere else? Rather than into our base? I think that might be a good idea. But where do we want to pump it to? Oh, it's just like, I don't want it in the base. Carbon dioxide would be good. But everything else, not so much. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to nip that in the bud there. Let's get rid of that, just for now. And then maybe we could just pump all that down to here. How does that sound? And just get rid of it. So if we run that pipe down into there with a couple of vents on. Gas vents? No, can I not make gas vents? Is there a problem with that? Do you have a problem with you making gas vents, game? Oh, it's the plants, isn't it? They're too high. Gas vent there, gas vent there. Okay. And then all we need to do is filter out anything that's particularly nasty and just stick it over here somewhere. So if we have a filter up there... Do we have gas filters? Yes, we do. So if we pop that there... Cancel that. Let's get them building while we're talking. So that can go into there, and that can go out of there. Actually, no, that would be the other way. That would go out of there. This one just can be a normal gas pipe. That can be anything else that's nasty. Can just go into there. I don't really care. Anywhere will do. That will do. Just over there. It's a lot more blooming building for them, but that's fine. Yep, they've nipped that in the bud just in time, which also means we need to... Yeah, let's just deconstruct the gas vents. Otherwise, we're going to end up with it going out into there. And then once this has been emptied out, there we go. Look at that. We can see the lovely oxygen filling up, which is just what we want. So this will be filling up with oxygen soon. And that'll actually all completely stop. I'm going to leave that as not letting anybody in. So we need to set this. Now, how are we going to do this? And we need to set up the piping here to get up into there. So let's just do that. Ventilation, gas pipe. So we want to make sure... Now, we can put a valve on here, or we can just let it all go in and back up. Just like that. Gas valves don't take any power, do they? And that, if we did it with the gas valve, then do you remember how they worked before? You can set them to a lower limit, and also it will store anything extra. So rather than this just wasting any extra hydrogen it gets, it will just go into the gas valve instead. Because if we look at the hydrogen generator, it takes 100 grams a second. But if we look at our pump, that will be pumping out 500 grams a second. So we can actually set this valve to 100 grams a second. And I think that would work quite well. So if we add that in there, can they reach all of that? Yeah, if we get this door open again, we're going to set that to a 1 and just keep hang fire on it at the minute. And then whatever we set this atmos sensor to, that will be the level of the hydrogen. So we can sort of fiddle around with that when we get there. Let's have a look. That's all on a 9, so someone's going to get to that. How they do? They're probably doing all of this down here. It's all nice and near. So, yeah, let's wait for them to finish this. That'll beef up our, carbon dioxide in there for a little bit. And then what we could almost do, perhaps, is start pumping some of this CO2 in. I don't know. We'll see anyway. But we've got another pipe system running through our base that we can use. They keep dropping the food in here as well, which is really annoying. And that is probably why. We need to pump out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We couldn't get this thing going any quicker, could we? That's because I've turned this off again. So what? There's all that CO2. Why isn't it? CO2, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. They have changed the way gases work. Do you remember hydrogen? You always used to go up left, and natural gas, whatever that was. They've changed it. So whereas before I would do this and absolutely no problem at all, the CO2 would always end up down here. I mean, there's so many airflow tiles to get it to run through. But now it's just like a struggle constantly. We need to just enable that again. Good grief. Let's just red alert. Can you get some algae to these? We've got algae, but you're just not delivering it. Let's actually turn that off so you can breathe. I don't want people to die. And if they really need oxygen, there's like a whole room of it up here. I'm just wondering, actually, whether we just need to get that pumping out. Because everyone's just going to die and forget all of this. Yeah. Let's just forget all of that. Forget it. It's all a good idea. Let's just forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. Let's just get the oxygen, the whatever, everything else into the base because it makes absolutely no difference. What am I looking for? The base is full of nastiness anyway. So let's do that. Let's do that. A little bit of extra carbon dioxide is not going to make any difference. So please do that. And I'm going to put this up here on an 8 so you don't run up here and do this. If you waste hydrogen, I don't care because we've got that and a bit of power. Let's put that on an 8. But there's lots of oxygen in here already. We need that in our base. So please do it. Please get the vents in. Get the pipes in. Do not die. Okay, one vent is in. And I've used the insulated pipe to hopefully try and keep the coolness of this as well. Because what temperature is this? -4, which is good. This one pipe. Come on. You're all going to die if someone doesn't do that pipe. Flipping do it. There's only cooking on 9. Yeah, let's cancel that. Don't need that. That door can be on 5. I'm pumping that in. We'll actually push the CO2 down as well. Here it is. Come on, do it. What's it trying to make it out of? Insulated, let's put up sandstone. We've probably got sandstone right there, haven't we? Yes. So where's my builder? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on. Okay, well, you're doing it with granite. Yes. Here it comes. Right. So we've got a load of CO2, and then that'll be pushed down with this lovely oxygen coming through once this has been powered. Because at the minute we're not self-powering. So actually we can put all this back on a 9 again. There we go. Please get that done before anybody dies. Oh my goodness, it's all such a last-minute panic. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. I think what's happened is all of our algae is in here. What does it say we've got? 1,813. Look, it's all over here. I mean, they could come and get it, but they're just lazy. That's what it is. That's what we're going to blame. You're going to come and do the power to pump the thing. Go on. Fill up that battery. There's plenty of oxygen there for you to breathe. Yeah, look, you're fine. But you can see how it works anyway. So this here, we want to set that to 1,000. If it's above 1,000 to activate. And what have I got that turning off? Nothing at the moment. To activate this. That's right, isn't it? And then that'll pump out into there. Yes. So that needs to be connected to there. Like, soon, so these don't hit max... Oh, they hit max gas pressure. That's not the end of the world. We've got plenty of water coming up, because that was the other worry, wasn't it? Let's see. How's it all looking down here? Yep, here comes the oxygen. Here comes the oxygen, fellas. Don't worry. Yeah, the water's okay. Well, they've stopped building these for some reason, but it's probably because there's so much other stuff to do. No. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, yeah, you could do the vents. We've got one in there. Whatever, we'll come back to that. Cancel that. I don't think what that is. We don't need it. Look at all this food just lying on the floor. Sweep it up, will ya? Yes, it's another 9, but there's other people that do sweeping. Not my builders. Right, here we go. They're getting these pipes done. Oh boy. Unreachable build. Seriously, you could stand on a ladder and reach that. Oh, okay. I haven't got the doors unlocked. There we go. See it sucking down the oxygen. Lots going through. There we go. Let's see how's things looking down here. It's all still going, even though the pump stopped. which is good. They've got an output. Yay, we've got O2. You can start breathing again. Just run up and stand by the vents. Look at them. Sucking it in through the vent. Oh my goodness. Wow. Good grief. Okay, well, oxygen is pumping in very slowly. It's pushing this stuff down. The carbon skimmer is on. These will end up being okay. We've got a food shortage. Well, that's not surprising, really. You're making mush bars. We've got plenty of dirt. Yes, you'll be able to carry on doing that. You're sweeping things up. Up here, this is going nicely. So, yeah, I forgot. I needed to add this in the bottom here. No gas intake. What? Oh, yeah, I need a pipe down into there, don't I? Let us put that in. So I've got this little filter in here. So I want that to go into there. And then we're going to filter hydrogen up into here and oxygen down into there just until this is filled up with hydrogen and nothing else. Because at the moment... Yeah, that's on a 9. They can get in there. Yeah, they can do that. So I was missing these blocks under here, and then I've removed the ladders that were going across there. We don't need them. But as it stands, we've got reasonable amounts of oxygen to go through, and then we can get rid of that filter once those pipes are done. So there we go. Do the other one as well? Sadly, no. Okay, we do have another dupe that's ready to dive in case we need them at any point. There we go. Filling up with oxygen. Filling up with oxygen. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's going to take a while, but it is going to work. And I'm assuming that oxygen coming in is quicker than this thing can get rid of it. So, in fact, we could probably tell that, couldn't we? Electrolyzers produce 888 grams a second. We've got 2 of them. So 1,600 and 700, yeah, whatever. 1,700 of whatever's oxygen. This would take 300 grams a second of carbon dioxide. Yeah, so it should push it down. What have we got here? We've got pickled meal, mush fry. Okay, we actually have food. You're just being very slow about it. Unreachable build. What, seriously? You can't stand on a ladder and just do it for me? Oh, you can't get up round here, can you, anymore? Okay. Well, we've got lots of hydrogen, so soon Mr. Mac, beg your pardon, won't have to do that for us once this is in. Come on, somebody. Anybody? There you go. You picked up igneous rock. I saw ya. Who's that? Short winds. Come on in. Get it done right now. Don't suffocate. Oh, okay. They're running off to get... Yeah, they will kill themselves. That's the one thing I don't like about the red alert. I would like them to still not die. Oh, man. Harry's going to die. We've killed Harry. Oh, we haven't. Who else is suffocating? No, Harry's okay. Come on. Just want that one last pipe done. And the ladder. And then we can finish. And then we know we're doing okay. Right, the oxygen's getting in. Yeah, oxygen's getting in and building up. It's going to push down this CO2. We just need that last pipe in to make this... Yeah, there we go. It's working. So that's only going to send hydrogen up there. And then when we know this is empty and there's only hydrogen being pumped through, then we can set this, remove that, and the whole thing will become self-sufficient, which is good. How much hydrogen's going through? Quite a lot. Well, that's okay. Still pumping through a little bit of oxygen. Almost there. Couple of little spots down the bottom there, which will go any second. This last little bit. And then I think we're good to go. That might have been it. Oh, another bit. Yeah, see, look at all that backing up. We want that through the valve. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to remove these because we are pretty much there. Let's just get these removed. We're pretty much there. And any little tiny bits that are left... So let's deconstruct all of that. Any little tiny bits that are left, that's fine. We'll just let the damage go through. No, let's not do that. Otherwise it will remove stuff I don't want. So if you can come and do that for us, that can be set to 100 grams a second. That will hold any excess. And this should be then self-sufficient. So you're going to remove the filter. Yep, excellent. We can remove the power. Tidy this all up. There we go, and we can remove that as well. Stop blimmin' suffocating. We are making oxygen. And that needs to be set to above 1,000. Still some oxygen in there. Oh, that's coming out the side there, look. And that's coming out the side there. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's change those. I must have missed that. Don't want that, and we don't want that one. And I think that is it for this system. We are going to run out of food by the look of it. Granite seems to be more in plentiful supply around here. What have we got? A bit of like igneous rock. We'll make those out of igneous rock. And I think then we are done. There we go. We want that there. And that there. And that is a nice constant supply of cool... Oh, it's going to break that machine every now and again. Nice constant supply of cool oxygen coming into our base. There we go. Pushing this down. Hopefully getting these to get back to better pressure again. And then we'll see how we go. Goodness me. We are on the cusp of everybody dying, but we drag it back every single time, don't we? Every single time. We are going to do it again. Oh, we got a stone hatchling egg. No way. Hatch. Is he like the next level up? I can't remember. Critters, hatch. Hatch. Stone hatch. No, we've sort of skipped him and gone to the sage hatch. Oh, we'll get him incubated as well. There's some eggs. Right, okay. So I tell you what, if you want to see some more, be back here tomorrow. Hit the big B with the tea stain to subscribe. Please make us some omelettes. Why are you not making stuff? I don't know. And I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Look, he's stuck. He's stuck. Eber's stuck doing the dance. Well done. Is that another stone hatching egg? We've got another one. Oh, excellent. Right, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop suffocating.